I think language tells us a lot about where we are. So the fact that we're still saying multi-factor authentication, the fact that we're still
Yeah.
treating it as a separate thing instead of just saying authentication and
Yeah,
understanding that
bro.
authentication is just authentication should already include all of those things. So if we're
Exactly.
delineating the two, that says a lot about where we are, I think, right? So I agree. I think we're going towards, continuous behavioral, all these things are going to be combined, and it's just going to be eventually, it's going to be called authentication, and will be assumed and known that of course we're doing all these things. Of course we're not just using a password plus a band-aid. We're doing all these other things, and it's going to be inherent in everything that we do in all of our authentications. We started off with the username and a password. Well, we started off with trust. We just trust things, right? We trust things. We found out really quickly as humans that doesn't work, right? So we added passwords. So passwords protect things. And that worked for a while. Then we decided to add additional layers of that. MFA, right, became the band-aid on top of password, right? That's what we were used to. That was the next step. Then finally, then there was a middle ground. Like, okay, now we've got all these passwords and all these MFA things. Where do we keep them? Thus, the rise of the password vault, right? And that's kind of where we were there 5 years ago. Now we've moved into, okay, what's post password vault? Where are we at? And that's becoming the password list, right? That's where the FIDO identity standard comes in. Other types of password authentication methods come in. And I think that is the future. The password list, again, the behavioral biometrics, continuous authentication, that's where I see it going. It's moving past that. Okay, we're just going to layer on top of the existing old infrastructure to where we're going to just throw it all away, kind of start over and build up a new paradigm. Oh, thank you, Matt.